you'll see the Mana Shrine. This is where the real berserkers play around with Elex, magic, all that type of shit. I don't touch that stuff. We'll go to my shrine in a minute. Chloe's Berserker Shrine. And here we are, the most holy of holy places. The bar. Chloe's the only person who got to keep her post when the Berserkers took over. She ran this joint when this place was a desert, and she's still in charge now.
The Berserkers like Chloe keep the bar?
That's what I just said. I know it's hard to believe. I mean, they really changed every other fucking thing. At first I was like, what is this shit? Why do I have to join these tree huggers? But I got used to it. Their rules make sense when you think about it. And boy, those guys know how to brew beer. I can taste it now. Even the armor's more comfortable than those pieces of shit Baxter used to give us. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about being a berserker. But enough talk. You gonna buy me a beer, or shall we keep going?
I'd like to go in and take a look.
No problem, I can wait. Just don't forget my beer.
You're not coming in here.
How come?
You look like shit. And people who look like shit mean trouble. What brings someone like you here anyway?
I just wanted a drink.
I don't give a damn what you want. I don't like your ugly face. So stay out.
What the Have you lost your fucking mind? Did I hear that right? You're not letting someone in because you don't like their face? You let that man through. I hired you to throw drunks out, not keep paying customers away.
But...
No buts! Shit on a fucking stick.
I bet you're good at fighting. Can you teach me?
Sure. You hand over some shards.
Teach me how to fight.
What do you want to know?
What are the new prices for a large beer?
How long have you been working for me now? You can have a drink in a minute. I've got a bone to pick here first.
Whatever you want to tell me, probably...
It's several years. How is it even possible that you still don't know the fucking prices? You can't sell people beer for a different price every time. Beer comes in one size, and it always costs the goddamn same. Get it tattooed on your fucking forearm.
You better be
I'll
quiet.
cut your fucking fingers off!
I bet you're good at fighting.
What are the new prices for a large beer?
How long have you been working for me now? It's several years. How is it even possible that you still don't know? You can have a drink in a minute. I've got a bone to pick here first.
We have our way.
You can't sell people beer for a different price every time. Beer comes in one size, and it always costs the goddamn same. Get it tattooed on your fucking forearm. Goddamn idiot. And be goddamn polite to people. Unfucking believable. I gotta take care of every goddamn thing myself.
Think so? I think you're full of shit.
I really don't know why I bothered hiring staff in the first place. Gotta do every damn thing your damn self anyway if you want it done right. And now you show up? Like my day's not shitty enough. What the fuck do you want, Jax?
So you haven't forgotten me.
How could I? You turned the fort upside down. So tell me, how do I get rid of you?
You in a bad mood?
No, I'm the motherfucking poster girl for happiness.
Ivan is waiting for his groceries.
Who?
The merchant?
Which one?
The Morcon trader.
Oh, him. You've come to the wrong place.
He mentioned you specifically.
So what if he did? I had his goods. Had.
So where are they now?
How the fuck do I know? Some asshole stole them and I'd have to go to the upper district to get replacements. But if I tell you it was Rat who swiped the stuff, it's nothing you didn't know already.
Ivan won't like that.
Not my fucking problem. Unless Fenris loosens up access to the upper district, he's shit out of luck. I can't perform miracles.
I want a drink.
Then go see my bartender. That's what he's there for. Listen, it's nothing to do with you, but I'm really not in the mood for shooting the shit now. Unless you've got something real important to say, go drink something.
You better be quiet. There's my way, and there's the wrong way. How's that possible? Anyone who says so is a damn idiot. I don't believe it. Whatever you want to tell me is probably unconvincing. Just don't think about it.
Hey, can you teach me something?
Me? Teach you? Have you spent the last few years drinking away your couple of remaining brain cells?
Can you or can't you?
Okay, well, I don't know much, but maybe I know something that can help. You can decide when we get started.
About Ivan's groceries.
Is the Upper District accessible now?
Not that I know of.
In that case, there's nothing I can do for you.
It had to happen. No point dwelling on it.
I want to learn from you.
Let's get this over with.
Can we keep going?
Well, did you bring me a beer?
Of course. Here you go.
Ah, perfect. My grandma always said you make better friends with beer. She was right. Let's keep going. We're almost done. We have to go past the Mana Shrine again and over the bridge. Then we'll be in the last district everyone is allowed to visit. I admit I can't tell you much about the healers. They're they brew potions and shit. I don't understand a word of it. Go talk to them if you're interested. They trained in Goliath, real masters of their trade. The only thing I know is that they make damn good healing potions. I'd be willing to bet they also brew up the stuff Chloe sells. Tour's almost over. Let's keep going. Over there's the entrance to the Upper District. Only the rich fucks are allowed in, and rats in charge. I still can't believe they made that bum the boss. Here we are. If you don't have permission to enter the Upper District, you should talk to Fenris. He's the only one who can let you in, unless Rat wants to see you. Other than that, you've pretty much seen the whole fort now. Any questions?
How did you end up as a berserker?
When the Berserkers took over the fort and chased off the old Duke, tons of outlaws took off and settled in Crater City with Baxter. But I didn't. No fucking way I'm gonna report to Baxter, the bastard. I'll stick with the Rat and the Berserkers. Have to admit, I do miss the high a little, but I'm not going begging to that lot for the sake of a few chems.
You used to be addicted to chems?
You could say that, yeah. I took 'em every day before sleep and as soon as I woke up. That shit really makes you the best of the best, but if you do it for too long, it eats at your brain and destroys you. Better stay away, that's my advice.
Where do I find Fenris?
Well, no need for a search party. We're right in front of his house. If you're thinking about joining us, he's the man to talk to.
Rat's in charge here?
You might know him. He used to be called Crazy Rat. Earned that name by tricking and murdering his way up out of the mud. But everyone seems to have forgotten that part. That man is a smooth talker. He could convince a boulder to float. Oh, one more thing. I always forget this part. I'm gonna need a few shards from you as payment for the tour.
No problem.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, wait a second. You did buy me a beer. Well, then, fuck that. You can have your shards back. You're better off making friends with beer.
And with a few lousy shards, yeah. You told me what your grandma said about beer.
Yeah, right. Well, I better get back to my post. See you around.
Am I right in assuming you want access to the Upper District for trade, or an audience with our warlord Rat? No. Then you must want to join our faction. As I say to everyone, the Upper District is off-limits. And since that's where Rat is, he won't be able to initiate you into the Berserkers.
Scrappy sent me. Everyone in the iron mine is dead.
Are you serious?
The mine's full of gas. They suffocated.
By the sword of Ragnar, just what we need. Without supplies from the mine, we cannot make weapons and armor. It'll only be a matter of time until we're overrun by those creatures. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Take these shards to Scrappy.
What for?
Tell Scrappy to use the shards to fix this, however he can.
Why isn't anyone allowed in the Upper District?
Ever since the attack, Rat has further limited access to the Upper District. That is why I'm so busy at the moment. So if you want to chat, come with me. I need a seat.
You look exhausted.
Thanks. I've had to handle everything since the attack. Anyone who used to go to Rat now comes to me. People who want to join us, trade in the Upper District, anybody. So all I do is stand here and recite the same rules to everyone who asks. But anyway, tell me about yourself. Do you have a name?
Jax.
Ah, Kaya's friend. I've heard about you. What exactly do you want from me?
There was an attack?
You haven't been here for a while, have you? Baxter's men tried to blow Rat into tiny lumps. We can't risk a repeat.
So that's why nobody's allowed in the upper district now?
That's right. Only a select few are allowed up there. It's becoming a real problem. Many have business to attend in the upper district, or need to talk to Rat. Now all of them are coming to me.
When did the attack happen?
A few months back. The whole place was wrecked until recently. It made Rad incredibly paranoid. He canceled all his appointments, he posted more guards, and then, eventually just closed off the upper district. I'm not sure he considered how that would impact Fort operations.
Is there still a way to get into the upper district?
Of course. Rat has to trust you. Simple as that.
I know Rat from way back.
Yeah? A lot of people know him. That won't help you this time, though.
Is there any other way?
Look, you must be the 10th person today who's asked that. You know how Rat loves his rules. Well, he's also come up with a plan for how to gain his trust. He has authorized me to allow anyone who can earn the trust of another paladin into the upper district. So Scrappy, Thorhild, or Tylus are the only ones who can help you. Come back when one of them is willing to vouch for you, then I will set you one last task. It will be a severe test of your loyalty to Rat, but find someone to vouch for you first, okay? I should write this on some flyers and post them around the camp. Listen, if it were up to me, I'd let you go on up there. But it's not, okay? Right. I should head back outside. Won't be long until the next person comes along asking for access to the upper district. Good luck.
Stop! The upper part of the fort is for honorable citizens or those with direct invitation from Warlord Rat only. You're not coming in if you don't have a good reason to be here.
Maybe this will change your mind.
Maybe not. I don't take bribes, sir. Get lost.
Give me my shards back.
What shards? Get lost.
looking for something? Not now.
I don't have time for this.
I see. You want a healing elixir for your nose. I'll give you 2 ointments. Now, where did I put them? The last ointment was... No, 1 moment. Wait, I'll be right back. What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
You were gonna give me some sort of ointment.
I was? How impertinent of me to be so presumptuous. Ointments need preparation, consideration. Wait, what do you actually want? You know I can't give you any work. I already have an assistant. And I can't offer any training. Only my apprentice is allowed that honor.
I don't see an apprentice.
Well, no. The last one left. He was completely incompetent.
So the position is free?
By no means.
So you found another?
That is not what I said.
Do you have an apprentice or not?
Both, paradoxically. Sorry, but I must be going. I hope everything is crystal clear.
dirty thief!
Hey! Hey, come over here! So, you made it past the gate guard.
Do I know you?
Not yet, but you will soon. We have something in common, you see.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Well, we're both standing here. But maybe this isn't the time for joking around. I'm Hank. How you doing? I bet you worked hard to get in here, huh? It's a slog. Believe me, I know. Had to work with the salvagers back in the day before I was allowed in. So, I want to make you an offer. A little head start never hurt anyone.
And what exactly do you have to offer?
Something you won't find anywhere else. Let's talk business. I have no issue with shards, but there are plenty of other more interesting ways to pay. I trade items, for example. Then put the profits to good use. But since we all need shards sometimes, how about making a small investment? Consider it an advance on any future business. Once it's made, we can exchange things sometimes, and I'll give you something valuable in return.
I have to pay you to trade with me.
Kind of. Think long term, though. It'll be worth your while sometime in the future. You give me shards, I invest them wisely. I'm not interested in wasting my time or yours. You should see the rare, priceless pieces I've got my hands on before. It's what I do. Trust me. Here, shake my hand. I can tell you're starting to realize it makes sense.
Is that enough? Are we good?
Oh, we're good. You won't regret it. Don't get tricked out of the rest of your shards now. It can happen. It's why I mostly trade in objects. You get it, I can tell. How does 2 days sound? Then I'll have something you won't believe. I'm excited just thinking about it. Meet me back here.
Got anything to trade?
Oh, you're too early. Come back later.
Got anything to trade?
Oh, you're too early. Come back later.
I don't have time for this.
This one's empty too. What about this one? Nope. Weird.
He just won't give up. What is it now?
Can we talk about the apprentice position again?
Your insistence is unbearable. Allow me to clarify things. Firstly, a new apprentice is already on his way here. Secondly, he's, well, late. And thirdly, you could possibly assist me in changing these circumstances.
Grant me the position and your problems will disappear.
You have references? A steady hand and sound mind are essential in alchemy. I don't need a hatchet man like you. But if you're genuinely interested in helping me, I welcome you with open arms.
Please be a little more specific.
Heavens above, not again! I need my old apprentice. Please get him back for me.
Can you teach me?
Of course not. Time is of the essence. Don't make me tell you again how valuable it is.
A simple no would have sufficed.
My knowledge would be wasted on an idler like you. Why does everyone think my scientific discoveries should be common knowledge?
I could pay you.
I already said how valuable...
Quit your rambling and tell me your price.
Look, let's not get into an argument. If I taught you a few basics, would you then stop pestering me? For a fee, I might see how much you can comprehend. But I'm not selling anything to you. You can find another scholar for that.
I'll help you find your apprentice.
Excellent. That's the spirit. Look around Western Tavar. I heard he recently left Goliath, so he must be somewhere near there. I wish I could be more specific, but I'm no fortune teller.
What does your apprentice look like?
Look, I'm not even sure if he's, you know, a man.
Do you know his age?
I never inquired.
How does he dress?
How should I know? People wear whatever they like these days.
Can't you tell me anything that would help?
Don't be impertinent. I already told you, look for him in the west. And now, I really must be getting back to work.
I don't know enough about that.
Let's keep going.
Father, is it true you're going to rebuild the bastion? Can I come with you?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Oh, come on! I won't go wandering off. I promise.
And what if we're attacked by wild animals?
You'll take care of me. Come on, please?
Okay, but do exactly what I tell you.
Yeah. I'll be as quiet as a mouse and keep my head down.
Stay close behind me, okay?
Is it always this exciting?
You know what? Just...
I was saying something...
You know what? Just hold that thought.
Yes.
I'm gonna be right here, not listening.
What do you mean?
Well, Mother didn't usually take me when she went out like this. I always had to stay in the fort. I mean, exciting stuff happens there too, but... Well, I know the fort already, but I've never been out here in my whole life.
Then you should keep in mind how dangerous it is.
Then it's a good thing I brought you.
I don't know enough about that.
Broadcasting from the orbit.
Have you killed many people?
It's been known to happen. Some people just like to make trouble.
I know it happens sometimes, but I don't want people to die.
I get it, but...
Just try to stay out of trouble, as much as you can from now on, okay?
For all those who are of clear mind and pure in heart, protect yourselves and your
I
loved
don't know
ones.
enough about that.
Gather the ammunition that's still lying around out there. Stockpile and maintain your weapons. And when it comes to it, do what needs to be done. Soon, we will be looking to a brighter future. This is Herbert speaking to you.
Why were you always gone? We hardly ever saw you.
I had my reasons.
Mother always said you'd save the world if you could.
Really? She said that.
So what have you been doing all this time?
Trying to convince the factions to get ready for the big threat that was coming.
Cool. I bet they all listened to you, didn't they?
Well, kinda.
When I grow up, I want to be just like you.
Good to see so many people joining the cause. Everyone says this whole thing would fall apart without you.
You'd get by.
Yeah, maybe. But it's sure gonna be easier with you. Anyway, welcome to the Bastion.
You know what's cool about ghosts?
No.
You can't touch them. They just float around and no one can beat them. And you know why?
Why's that?
Well, because they're not really there. You could see them, but that's all. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Don't get too close to the formers or their creatures until you've regained enough of your strength. We can't have...
The area around the bastions should be safe enough now.
Good. Then it's time to take a look at these walls. They're falling apart. I heard there's a retired master builder living somewhere on the bastion's outskirts. I'm not sure if he was ever responsible for the upkeep of the walls, but maybe he can be persuaded to do it now anyway. It would be a huge step forward. I believe the old builder's name is Gardock.
Yeah, I've already met him. I'll see what I can do.
Good. In the meantime, I'll continue studying your infection. It looks like we're ready to start organizing ourselves. We're both too busy to deal with everything that needs doing. And the more people we have here, the more we'll need a good leader. A commander who can keep all of our fighters under control. We can't let anarchy take root here. Or our little sixth power project will have failed before it's even begun.
I think I found our commander, Warlord Thealg down at the World Heart. He'd be perfect for us. I'm just not sure he'll be willing to go along with your great plan.
Hey, this is your plan as much as mine. I'd never be able to do it alone, and you know that.
About the military forces of the other factions. The clerics are only just getting back on their feet. Not much help at the moment.
And we mustn't forget that they were driven out of their land. It will take some time for those wounds to heal.
The Berserker Fort now has a better military structure than when it was under Outlaw control.
Right. The plan to unite the Outlaw and Berserker factions in the fort seems to have been successful.
Judicator Reinhold has his hands full getting the clerics back into shape.
Ah, a familiar name. Well, at least we know who we're dealing with when the time comes. Okay. But that's not quite enough. We need to get more information about the other factions.
Time to check our progress.
All right. What do we still need to do?
Well, the Bastion still isn't fortified well enough. The Bastion needs a good builder. We need another commander to manage future troops.
I wasn't finished telling you my story.
What What does bastard mean?
Where did you hear that?
The kids at the fort used to call me that. I don't know what it means, but it didn't sound nice.
I guess I really should have come around more often. Don't pay any attention to that kind of talk.
Sometimes other kids are pretty stupid, huh?
Stay here.
Yes.
I think you better go back now.
Aww, already? Well, all right. I don't want to get in the way. Thanks for bringing me with you, Father.
Take care of yourself.
Don't worry, I will. I hope you'll come see us now and again.
It's time.
Not now. Not now.
No dice. Well, that didn't work.
Go on through.
I'll be right there.
Come now, Vicky. Influx of strangers in the crater these days. Danger can lurk behind every corner. It's more and more difficult.
What in the world are you doing here? I thought you were dead!
I know you?
You do. Come on. Zachor?
Wait, you're an Alb?
Shh, shut up. And, hey, takes one to know one, right? You're pretty tanned for a former Alb, too. But, let's change the subject, huh? They, sent you to accompany me to the depot, right?
No, and I have no idea what you're talking about.
You don't? Oh, well, that's not good. Ugh, then I guess I'll have to start from square one. But not here. These people are always listening. Like, always. Safer outside the city, so, follow me. Hey, just out of curiosity, what do you think of this city?
I liked my old hut better.
I can imagine. But the smell here? Ugh, that stench.